Hey guys, I'm gonna do the number 4 video for the song Baptism. It's took me several videos to get through this song. I don't know that the song's just really complicated. It's just got a lot to it. It does a lot of changing, and I don't want to leave anything out when I make these videos because I want anybody that watches them to be able to understand it. I told you in the first video that I would go back and do a video of the little intro that I put together. I hope you like it. I'm gonna run through it as quick as I can and still be thorough. Try to keep the video as short as I can. So we're going to jump right into it here. You start in your D chord. All right. Take your thumb and your middle finger and grab the D string and the E string right here. Your D string and your high E. All right. Take your middle finger off the E string in the second fret. You know, on your D chord. Take it, pick it up. All right. Now you're going to grab the D string and the E string and pluck them together. And then hammer that second fret. Put that finger back down and hammer that second fret E string. Alright? Alright, once you've got that, pretty easy. Once you've got that, pluck your D string and your G string. Alright, so that's where we're at. We'll do it slow. Alright? Now, moving right along. Now pluck your E string again, just right where it's at. Alright? And then pluck it. You don't have to pluck it again, you can, but I prefer just a hammer on with your pinky in the third fret. Alright? And then you're going to pluck it again and slide to your fifth fret. So here's the way that goes. With your pinky. That's the way I do it. Now you do it however you're comfortable, but I feel more comfortable doing it with my pinky. Alright, and after that is done, you're going to automatically go into the B minor position. Right here. Your B minor position. So, go into your B minor position, lift the middle finger. You're going to play the B string. Not open, but just lift that middle finger off the B string. If you're in your B minor position, you lift that middle finger, grab that B string with your middle finger, pluck it, and then hammer it in the third fret. So here's where we're at. Alright, and then you play your A and D. So, and then you play your B. Then you play your G. Alright, then you're going to go into a G chord. Now I'm catching my G chord up here because I'm in drop D. So you catch that G chord up here with your ring finger on the E string in the 5th fret, your middle finger on the G string in the 4th fret, and your pointer finger on the B string in the 3rd fret. Alright? Just a nice way to catch a G when you're in drop D. So, alright, then you switch to your G, grab your E string and your B string again, pick up that pointer finger, pluck the two together, and then hammer it in the 3rd fret, the B string. Then you play your, after you get that chord change and that. Making sure I'm telling you the right strings, because I just play it. It's not very often that I tell somebody how to play it. Alright, once you've done the, then you pluck your D and G string. Then pluck your B string. So it's just like that, same, that rhythm. Then you pluck your B string again and hammer it with your pinky in the 5th fret. Okay, so we're. Then you switch to your A chord real quick. Grab your your A string with your thumb, and your B string with your middle finger, and pluck them together. That's it. So here's where we're at. Then you're going to pluck D and G and B and hammer it and pull off. Alright, here's what it sounds like. Alright. Then the second time, alright, when you do that same rhythm, B, and then do B again and hammer it with your pinky in the 5th. Then hammer it again. Don't hammer it again. Pick your pinky back up and pluck it again. And then go to A. Okay, what that'll sound like is, well, I hope it don't sound like that. That's what it'll sound like. Remember the first time it sounded like. You went. And this time you're going to go. Okay? And that's it. That's it. That's the whole intro. That's it. Alright, now, if you don't want to do this in drop D, you don't have to. Let me tune up. Alright? You can do it like this. And right here, you're going to grab that E and the B and then hammer them. Hammer the B. And then play that same D and G. And then play the B. And then slide the B to the 5th. And then go to your A and play B. Okay? That's it. That's the only difference in the two. Is that, in the first time I was in G, I was already up here, and all I had to do was put my pinky down. And now I'm up here, so I gotta go. You gotta make that slide to get the same note, which is not a problem. I hope this helps you guys. This is the last video on baptism. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a good one.